good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we will be doing the clutch install of the Action Clutch twin disc. So y'all see I got a whole little full sand shit going on. Anyways, in the meantime, while I was waiting for the clutch, I was doing some polishing of my mount. Bro, look at that shit was ice. Just a mirror finish. But yeah, what I was using was some white diamond, a polishing wheel, and then a rag to wipe it off. And this was the ending results. Oh, and I did go ahead and got the alternator. I did make the holes for the water pump. As you can see there, this is the S2000 alternator. You do have to do like a little slight modification to the top air, but that was easy. Went ahead and got the starter with some new bolts. Got some new half shaft bolts. I can't use the stock K20 oil cooler, so I got the K24 oil filter holder, so I can put on the sandwich plate. And I'm gonna run my feed from right there. Then I'm gonna put my AEM oil pressure sensor here, and then the regular OEM oil pressure switch back right there. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and give you guys the unboxing of the Action Clutch twin disc. All right, so when you guys head over to actionclutch.com, they have a lot of different clutches for different makes and models. I had the stage 3 on my K series when it was all motor, and now I'm going with the twin disc since I'm gonna be making more power. I even have a Action Clutch stage 3 or 4, can't remember, on my B series setup for my little brother. But for me, I'm doing a twin disc. So this is how it is. When you open up an Action Clutch box, of course you're presented with a nice pretty sticker, couple of stickers, instructions. Make sure you read those instructions, because when it comes to the twin disc, you gotta add everything in a special way. This will be my first twin disc. You get I ordered mine with the flywheel bolts, ARP, just to be safe. So I got those. I got the clutch alignment tool with the pilot bearing. And I'll teach you guys how to put this pilot bearing in. You also get a throwout bearing. Get a brand new throwout bearing. You get a lanyard. And then the big boy, you get the clutch and pressure plate. Bruh, that shit look fresh. Oh Lord. That bitch is nice. Action Clutch twin disc. I do have a discount code for you guys. I'll leave it down below or on the screen. But you can save, I believe, 15% when using my code to get you guys a nice Action Clutch stage 1 all the way to a twin disc. All right, so first, I'm gonna disassemble it by removing these hex keys. Take it all apart so I can mount the flywheel on the block. I'm gonna move the turbo stuff too to get it out of the way. This held on by one bolt. All right, so this was the pilot bearing that I had in there before. The way I got it out was by just getting the flathead, sticking it in there, and just prying it out like that. That's how I got the stock one out. Well, the old one, the original one. And the way how I'm gonna put the new one on is by catching it dead center. Try and catch it real centered. Use an 18mm socket and just give it some taps all around to knock it in as far as you can go back. Move the motor over here to give you guys a better view. All right, guys, so just to show you, that's how far you want to go in with the pilot bearing. All right, so first you want to do after doing the pilot bearing is back out these bolts right here. Don't lose that washer. All right, so once you have the bolts all backed out, you're gonna lift off the pressure plate. Y'all see the quality in this shit? Bruh, this shit pretty, dog. So once you back that off, you have these things right here. I don't know what the hell these shits are. There's one. You have this one. See how it's labeled and it's facing up, right? And it tells you on the back, this is the flywheel side. So like you really can't mix it up. You have the second spacer, which I don't think it matters what way the spacer go. You have the second disc, which also say flywheel side, so you really can't mix them up. Then you have access to the flywheel hose, where we will be putting in the ARP flywheel bolts. You do not put Loctite on the flywheel bolts. I will be putting some blue Loctite on the actual bolts for the pressure plate. So as you guys can see by the instructions for the flywheel bolts, it says do not use Loctite. A dry installation is recommended, and 110 foot-pounds. Waiting on Randy to bring the torque wrench, but in the meantime, I can still do it by hand. Randy's about to torque it down to 110 it is. All right. Oh, more cloud. You good? Yeah, man. What was that? Was 110? Yeah. See, I would have been had it torque, but Randy had my torque wrench, so had to go.
How much does torque wrench cost since you bought it?
I bought it for 500.
How much?
500.
I bet 600, bitch.
I got it on a discount, bitch.
Right.
Fuck you mean? I know it. Hey, hey. So the way you put the whole clutch and everything back together is right here. All right. So 1 is the flywheel. 2 is
that one.
Is this. It's this right here where it's a flywheel side. So on, so on, and so on. You grab your clutch alignment tool.
You already got it set up?
I'm pretty sure I do.
I got into it, babe.
Let me see. Let's see, so 1 flywheel, then flywheel side, then this spacer looking thing, this spacer looking thing, and then another disc that's a flywheel side, and then this shit with a big piece facing out, and then this. Yeah.
That says this 4. This 1. That says this 1.
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
This one. And this, right?
No, I keep the disc in place.
And then this too. They both say flywheel side.
Yeah.
Then the alignment tool. Oh, you got to put Loctite on that shit. So, by the instructions, it says to where it said to put red. Oh, right here. It says use red Loctite on every bolt. All right.
This is blue though.
Didn't say red Loctite.
Where?
Right there, red.
Why it's not in a red container? No, it's red Loctite using a red container.
No, bro.
Oh, alright. I ain't gonna argue.
Alright, well in that case, drop a little more on that bitch.
Drop it more at the tip.
That's what she said.
Alright. Put this bitch in there. Damn, what?
The bitch said drop red top, I'm doing red Loctite. I'm gonna hold this. Already catches the bolts.
This stand is fucking awesome.
Dog, I'm telling you, but this stand is dope, bro. I love this shit, dog. You gonna use it?
For
You can take out your motor.
whenever that is.
You're gonna have to build it soon. You're gonna try and send 6 like me, gang?
I ain't gonna say never since this.
Come on, bro. Send 6, bro. That's how you test your motor out.
I thought this shit was gonna be complicated, more complicated.
No, this shit mad easy, bro.
I know.
Action Clutch made that shit easy.
Simple as fuck.
All right, so Randy got the pressure plate torqued down with my torque wrench.
Yeah, sure.
And this is the finished product of how Action Clutch Twin Disc is installed. If you guys are looking for one, use my discount code down below, save you 15%. They also make them for Mitsubishi's, Nissans, goddamn like everything. But this is the Twin Disc for the K series. All right.
It's a simple install, honestly.
Simple as fuck.
I thought it was gonna be harder.
I thought it was gonna be like a this and a this and a this and a that.
But I mean, the instructions pretty much tell you how to do it. But that shit nice.
But that's it.
Look at that, smooth, bitch.
Like butter. Action Clutch, y'all. Use that discount code. Now we're gonna, since I have Randy here real quick, catch the gearbox. All right, so when putting on a Twin Disc, they send you a special throwout bearing, which is like a race one. Looks different than the OEM one or whatever. Make sure you guys put this on. If you don't know how to, I'm gonna show you real quick. Basically push back the fork, and it comes off. Now make sure you put some grease. I normally put grease around the
where the bearing will sit.
yeah, where the bearing will shift. Cause me now putting the grease on the shaft.
You just said it though.
I'm not putting no grease on the shaft. I'm putting the grease on where the bearings sit.
But you're gonna have to put some bearing grease on the shaft right there. But now, don't put a lot.
I know, just a tad.
Yeah. Also put some around in there too. We're rich. Money falling out.
That was money?
It's something. Probably, no, it's probably bolts.
Make sure you drop a little bit of. I'm using regular all-purpose grease from any.
High temp work better.
Yeah.
Don't necessarily matter. Maybe it does. Never had an issue with it.
Make sure you slap a little bit in there too.
Only person I know I have issues. Perfect.
Perfect, yeah. I don't know.
You think you got good grease back in there?
And make sure you back out. Make sure you back out the fork. You slap a little bit of grease on the pivot ball. Is that what they call it?
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Not too sure. I mean, the pivot's off of it.
Yeah, slap a little bit of grease on the pivot ball. And then just reassemble back everything. Alright? Alright. Make sure you pop that spring back in there. Slide in the fork first. Get pilot bearing in there. Oh.
Dog bearing.
The wide bearing.
Slide the fork.
And you want to hear a pop. Alright? There you go.
Yeah, wiggle it up, work that grease around.
Work that grease around the what's her name?
We're gonna call it the bearing slide.
You don't want to work the grease around the shaft?
No, we're not calling it. Not work no grease around no shaft.
And after that, gearbox is ready to go on.
Got it.
As you can see, when you take out that back bolt, this little leg is gonna hold the motor in place for you. That's one of the good things about this engine stand. And also you can mount your half shaft. See, I have the bolts here. You got it, big dog. Get that bitch in there, Wolf.
Not in the slide.
Yeah, big, what you waiting on, big dog? There you go, big. Yeah. Bro, shut up, G. Damn, bro. I'm trying to be a little motivational. Hey, man. Home with that.
I hate one of these bolts, bro. Them bitches that way they gonna strip. That should be scaring my ass. There you go. Gearbox is on, brother. I'm spinning, right?
Yep. Go. Yep.
Good? How does it feel? Oh, you good.
See it turning?
Yeah. I mean, it ain't gonna turn much because...
Yeah.
Go through all the gears? Money.
Hey, turn it. Should be a lot harder to turn on. All right. Go. 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 Go.
Money! And that's how we do it over here at the EGK Coupe channel, son. Fuck with your boy.
Whew.
Glad I had to come through for my niggas one time for the one time, man.
You can't do shit.
Hey, bro, y'all gotta have a person in y'all life, man.
Please don't.
Don't listen to these niggas,
I think it's a
man.
big burden.
Man, don't listen to these niggas, man.
And then he try to blame other people for
Don't listen to these niggas, man.
them being a burden.
Don't listen to these niggas,
Everybody
man.
else is a burden, right? When it comes to him, you know.
Wow,
Whole
y'all.
life a burden, bro.
Wow. I ain't even gonna get into all that. Y'all just gotta get y'all one of me, you feel me?
Don't.
You know what I mean? Ain't.
Y'all gonna regret it. Trust me.
Nah, bro. I put y'all on to new things, you know what I mean?
Like what?
What? I changed your whole life, bitch.
How?
I just did.
With what?
I just did, bitch. Just gotta understand that's what I
About
did.
you being a burden on our life?
Hey, by me being a bird, I became a blessing in disguise, bitch. Fuck with your boy. You know what I mean?
Where's that blessing?
You see that TV? I gifted that to my boy Fred. He
Did
be
I stole? Hold on. I almost incriminated myself, man. Hold on.
That nigga finna go to jail.
Hold on.
This is how I'm a burden, bitch. I incriminate my niggas, bruh.
I'll never forget the day at the gas station,
Bruh, that was
I'll never
messed
forget
up,
the day,
bruh. Dog, we at the gas station,
That
right?
nigga so weak.
So we at the gas station. Some crackhead come up to us like, hey man, y'all know where I can find weed? And I look at Fred, I'm like, oh, he might be the one to tell you. Bro, we in a whole different zip code, man.
Rip, bruh.
No hesitation, bitch.
Yeah, y'all might not want to get one of me, but I'm scared. So, all right.
Goddamn water pump my way. Gonna put a wrench.
You get adjustable.
Why? When I got a wrench.
Adjustable wrench,
Said I couldn't put a
Like the,
battery wrench.
I'm talking about a spanner
Oh,
wrench.
he ain't got that. He ain't got that fancy tool.
Yeah, but I ain't rich like y'all boys. You hear me?
I ain't got that shit either.
Yeah, you do.
But
You don't either. Yeah.
yeah, nigga, I ain't got money like Randy. Randy got buku bucks.
Think it's too long? Long for the...
Well, one,
You don't want it because it will go inside.
you need a short, wait, which one you trying to do? The bottom one? Yeah, you need a short one.
No, bro.
Yeah, you do.
Look, bro.
A little longer than that. That's too short. Yeah, a little longer than that. That would be way too long. You need something like this size. This size would be the one you need. Yeah.
All right, so the gearbox is on. I got on the rear mount. All of the bolts are tightened right there. Well, it was a little mission to get on. You gotta do it the old-fashioned way, but she's up. Luckily, she was able to rest the gearbox on the frame on the cart, put like a little breather, and then finally work it on over the twin discs. But all in all, it was an easy clutch installation. I'm gonna go ahead and put the half shaft on now. There's no other stand that will allow you to do this. Not that I know of. All the rest of them, you gotta put this on afterwards. But with the top 2BN cart, you feel me? You good to go. Yo.
Yeah, what's going on, bro? Everything good?
Yeah, but I'll call you that, you know, I passed the genuine knowledge.
Shut the fuck up. Are you serious?
Yeah, and I only failed the air brake by 1.
Yo, Frederick, I'm proud of you, dog. Are you serious?
And I ain't even studied the air brake. That is one of the major benefits of having this cart. Mounting the half shaft, mounting the gearbox, being able to mount the back bracket, all that good shit. And nothing is in the way. Nothing is in the way. You see, this bolt isn't even there, and it's still being stabilized because of that leg right there. Hell yeah. That boy Percy decided to put 2 pieces of blood clot lumber and a brick. Fuck up the side skirts, dog. Y'all know the song for this, bruh. Go ahead and sing it for him.
Don't think about it too much, too much, too much, too much. Damn, bro.
Bombard.
I mean, honestly,
What's that piece of metal right there?
what's metal? That's glass, man.
That's glass?
Yeah. I don't know what the hell I hit. You got fire?
Damn, bitch.
I can bring that one piece back though.
God. Don't think about it too much. Well, as you can tell, the motor and gearbox is together with the action clutch twin disc on the Tattoo BN engine cart. Next video, I'm probably gonna be putting the motor in because I figure I can take off all of the turbo shit later so I can get the 44 meter wastegate welded on. So with the new 3-inch intercooler piping, off on vibrant, the up pipes off on vibrant, all that good stuff. So next video I will be putting in the motor. Stay tuned for that. And I think that's it. If you guys want to pick up an action clutch, remember I said they got stage 1, 2, 3, 4, Nissans, Hondas, Mitsubishi, all that good stuff. Use that code EGK15, save you 15% on your order. And you know, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, be safe. Remember to like and subscribe. Peace.